one's gonna bring it up. Running from the borders, hiding in the forest, running to the field, laying flat on the ground. Just like everybody, stepping over there, running from the underground.
Alright, we got one person. This is one and 4 minutes. One and oh man, oh man. Alright, you're here first. Yeah, I figure for when it's applicable, and I have an Avi for the game, I might as well switch the Avi to match it. Yeah. Each playthrough we do, we'll switch it up. Although I'm not going to buy new ones. I happen to have a Roy Earl one from this game. Well, he doesn't become much of a major character until later on. Let's turn that music off. Alright, Marco, if you say so. As long as you can hear me clearly. I'll take it over, you just producing. I saw the video you posted the other day of the merchant theme. Does that mean you're finally going to sample that? Stranger. Hanging up some shirts as we do this. They're all wrinkled as fuck. Oh man. Okay. Sorry if my fan is loud when we do it. I'll have to re-listen because I didn't hear it. Where is everybody? Do, 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 do. There you are. Alright. John's getting lunch, so let's get started. Although now I'm hungry, but oh well. Just ate a shit ton of cherries. Sound of my fan, manageable. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, but I don't have it high up like when Marco called last night. This is your warning, 4-minute warning. All right. Shut up, Jay. I'm not gonna turn it off. All right, time to get Gabriel Delgado. We're not going that way. Oh shit.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam.
Today is not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday was brutal. Today I only need the fan at 1 instead of 3. So let's see. Weather. It's 90 today. So I'm still pretty hot, but it's not as humid, I guess.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress.
Oh yay, good old side mission. God damn. Alright. On we go.
3070 State Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
I know there's a funny side. I pretty much forgot all the side missions. I remember one particularly hilarious one, so maybe this one will be it. 144p. What's going on with your connection, Marco? I just saw what you said about the pregnant girlfriends, Jay. Maybe it needs time to recover from the torrent. Wasn't me. I was so close to doing this moderately fast, crazy drive here without an accident. RKO Theater.
Kid, drop that money one more on her.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
How's he know we're cops?
Careful! He's got a gun!
I was certain he was going to kill the black guy after he said that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just take your time. Good thing they let the keys in here, apparently. Well, shoot him. Ralph, shoot him. What are you doing, Ralph? Oh, what the hell? He went in this parking garage?
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
God damn it, so close. Oh my god. Really? Oh, are you guys at least able to see what's going on?
Find some cover!
Why would you trap yourself on the top of a parking lot?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Relax, I'm just getting in my car.
Officer New Shop 103 and B.
Okay. guys. You guys there? God damn it. Pretty sure I made that same mistake on this exact road, except the other time I didn't even see the wall. Ooh, that was close. What do you mean, uh-oh? That's weird. Maybe you try the same thing, Jay. I'm glad it's working for you, Marco.
Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
There's the red Ford.
Yeah.
That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps,
Relax.
1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Damn, he's winning. Hey,
Stay
hey,
on
hey.
Delgado.
Look at these assholes.
He's getting away.
It's not my fault. These fucking guys are idiots.
Gonna lose him.
Shut up. Move out of the way. Oh my god, no. Jesus Christ, he went flying. Yeah.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh god, I almost destroyed that lady. Yeah, I would have felt bad for this guy if I wasn't for him doing street races and shit. I didn't realize this was... Alright. Yeah, get on land, now we have the advantage. Never mind, he had the same idea. And we're gaining on him. It's the end of the road.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh shit.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Shut up, don't you shoot him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Lay into his wheel arches. Jesus. Fuck.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Probably get
Fuck
a
you,
good deal.
puto! You just speak to the
Whoa.
maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
Oh.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Damn, Valdez gave us the goods and we still ratted him out. It's an interesting question though, Marco. I think if there's anyone who would know, it would be you, so... Damn, only $50 for that guy we ran over. 5 stars. Whoa. Argentinian Consul General Juan Valdez gets his Packard back almost in one piece. What does that matter? I thought he was going to jail for kids.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Hey. I still think something's gonna happen where he can't visit his sisters. Or his sisters can't visit him. Whatever. This Phelps gonna be a fag.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Damn. Yeah, Cole was a fag back then. Now he's slightly less of a fag. But still a fag. I should stop with the fucking slurs. God damn. Need to watch myself. Fuck. It's public property. If I ever get famous, I'll just go back to this. Oh, he's a Jew-hating homophobe. I think that guy's gonna be okay.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
All right, hit and run.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
What the hell?
What's the problem?
Let's get to Ray's Cafe. Take a look at the hit and run while the scene's still fresh.
Well, we know, but the police do not know. They wanted to show us the accident, give us some context. We know it was a red car, and we know it was either a man or a short-haired woman, which
Looks
is
like
not
the
common
DA is
back
going
then.
to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Ooh. See, Cole's not that bad of a guy. He wants a pregnant woman to not have to get time. Hey, John. Alright, we've got a full house now. So we got Gabriel, by the way. Now we're starting a new case. This is the very beginning. Hit and run. It's Mario.
Detectives, over here.
No.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson.
Lester.
Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over
All the
there, and he
names in
ended
this
up
game.
here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the
What was
area?
the name of the
only one
first
with anything
guy? We
useful
checked
to
out his name again. It was like an
contribute
E
is
or
the young
something.
lady over there. She
Elmore.
lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry.
No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're gonna take a look around.
Knocked his hat off.
Well, I ended on his face and ended up here.
Shut up with your
Car
nap
must have
time.
struck him from behind.
Jay, did the quality get better? Did you do it? Marco said. That's the hand, alright. 5 fingers. Yeah.
We can notify next of kin.
Okay. Damn, that's what dollar bills looked like back then. What the fuck? He has
Madison
insurance.
has life insurance.
I have to see what your top one drink is, Marco. Cheer wine, never heard of it. But something tells me it's not alcoholic. Alright, that's it for his body, I think.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at
That's
the time
stupid.
of the
Why should
accident.
you get the TV?
I'll know
It's your
how
house.
intoxicated once I've done the autopsy.
Not actually, but...
Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Prominent hood ornament. Damn. Got distance.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
20 feet? I don't know about that. Maybe.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Oh, I see. Hey, I won't say anything bad.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
So it wasn't on purpose.
He's all yours, Detective.
A bloody knife.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Alright, what else are we missing? They didn't know about that back then. What are we missing? We got the marks. We got the blood stain. We got that.
Another day, another dollar.
More in the alleyway, maybe. I'm glad.
Incidental. don't think this is going to help us.
I have never disagreed with anything John has ever said.
I doubt it.
That's okay. E. A. B. C. D. I guess I'll use intuition.
Never the same, are they?
Oh, was it inside the fucking diner? That's stupid. I wish I knew that. Could have already gone in there. It's a newspaper. Stupid. It's in the game.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
He's right. It can
So
be.
many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
He doesn't seem so bad. He's right.
Until then, they stay sedated.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
Courtney.
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney.
Courtney.
What may on the surface appear to be illegal
Illegal.
is actually of benefit to society at large.
I wish I could have VR'd the, or I could have streamed the VR version and had like a camera on me and stuff. A guy Courtney? I've known girl Courtneys, but never a guy.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
You're fucking lying. That's the truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Yeah, we saw that. That's true.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid.
I'm really curious what he says if he
3C8.
accuses her of lying there.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
What do you mean? I did good cop for those 2. I was doing good cop. Now I'll do bad cop.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
Cough it up, sister.
People arguing?
Tell that next time
They were
Chris doesn't
husband
tell
and
you
wife.
what's
I
wrong.
could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Why are you
Give it a
holding on
rest,
us?
Mikowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be
I
a
don't
good
like him.
start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired
Dudley.
help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Lester Dudley.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. He was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Fuck you.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Nah, you liar. You didn't know him. Just kidding. Good guy.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Look at this smug fuckhead.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home.
Alright, fine. I'll do
Lorna
bad
and
cop
Leroy
all
are
the time.
close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Sabo.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
You piece of shit.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement.
We need to
with
get
patrolman.
rough. Thank you for your
Sure,
help, Lynch.
no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Okay. Oh, need the phone, I guess. Phelps, badge 1247.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
John,
I need to run a
quiet.
partial
Did John
license
leave?
plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Jay.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
We got him.
738 West
William
Temple
Shelton,
Street.
the guy actually has a normal first name.
Thank you.
Fucking, we got Ralph, Lester,
Looks like we caught a
Elmore or
break on
something.
this one.
Dudley. Ralph, I said that. Step in the blood.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Damn, I didn't think he'd actually say anything about it. Oh shit, mysterious music. Not that way.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Who knows?
Any Central unit, any central unit.
Oh yay, side mission. Alright, at least it's like a straight shot.
Suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Look at these assholes, they don't even bother pulling over. One of them was a cop. What are you doing? Do you not hear the fucking siren? LA. Worse than Boston. I think this might be the funny one. God damn it. Nope, it's not the funny one.
You got that safe open yet, or what?
Your girlfriend is looking over my shoulder again. I swear she says one more word.
Honey, it's best if you let him work. Floyd, you better hurry up. That was a hell of a crash we made getting in.
Well, yeah, I'm a cop, Marco. I'm supposed to go down the middle with the siren on.
LAPD, hands up, all of you!
Jesus!
Should've just shot
Jake,
him.
Morty, come and blast this cop!
Shoot her.
They're
You-
upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, Mr.
Oops.
You keep an eye on the girl.
You're loose, mister!
Shit. Do you have a gun I can pick up? No. It's dark in here.
He is, blast him!
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Keep those hands up!
Give it up, LAPD!
Stupid fucking Bukowski.
Damn it.
What? We can't kill her because she's a girl? Got her clean through the back of the head as she tried to drive away.
Any central unit, 459 with possible suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
You got that safe open yet, or what?
Your girlfriend is looking over my shoulder again. I swear she says one more word.
Well, she wasn't
Honey, it's
running,
best
she's
if
getting
you
in
let
a
him
car.
work.
She's a bank robber and she
Floyd,
knocked out, possibly
Better
killed
hurry
my
up. That was
partner.
a hell of a crash we made getting
Cop
in.
assaulter. She's dangerous. Possibly armed.
LAPD, hands up, all of you!
Jesus! Jake, Morty, come and blast this cop!
Marco, it's supposed to be hard R with another N-word in the morgue.
They're upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, Mr.
You keep an eye on the girl.
Your move, mister! Come get me!
Fuck. I see you. It's banned in chat, not in, stream. Oh, shit. God damn it. Not a good place for cover. Dip.
Any central unit, 459 with possible suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Some lady is calmly sitting there on the bench as a siren goes off. Really, don't let me skip this, huh?
You got that safe open yet, or
I mean,
what?
it wasn't as bad as when
Your
the guy took
girlfriend
a
is looking
hostage
over my
and, like,
shoulder
as soon
again.
as I got a chance,
I
I just
swear she
instantly
says
shot
one
the
more
hostage
word.
in the head out
Honey,
of
it's
his arms.
best if you let him work. Floyd, you better hurry up. That was a hell of a crash we
Floyd.
made getting in.
Floyd isn't a bad name.
LAPD, hands up, all of you!
Jesus! Jake, Morty, come and blast his car!
Shoot him now. He just said blast the cop. Oh my god, I don't believe it doesn't let you kill her. Sexist game.
They're upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, mister.
You keep an eye on the girl.
Your move, mister! Come get me!
There he is.
No, not that way. Ooh, I got lucky. Oh shit, I put my hat back on. I picked it up. What made you say that, Marco? Was there someone named Morty or Rick?
Damn it.
Woman drivers.
LAPD, out of the car, lady.
I'm a robber, Morty. I'm robber Rick. No, I can't do that part. Rick, I don't really think you should be robbing places like this. Shut up, Morty. I missed a guy named Morty. Alright, time to visit the wife of the hit-and-run victim, where they got in an argument out front. Was my Morty voice any better? Ooh, look at that smooth turn. Yeah. Yes, you should, Marco. I'm very surprised you said that, though. Yes, good thinking. Proud of you. Should also buy Fallout. What was it, the dramatic music? Yeah, robot chicken.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
She looks
Come
like a
in,
bitch.
won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. Okay. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
You're
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty.
Mental
Lester
cruelty.
could be a mean son of a bitch.
Weird. Alright, yeah.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You bitch.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world.
Ask at me or Marco.
I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We're always arguing. So what?
I see right through your bullshit.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
All right, maybe she was right that he kind of deserved
Let's
it.
just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Now we know about your insurance.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You're being economical.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little man. Hey, where'd you go?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it.
Pinochle? What?
Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Oh, Ralph. Wait, can I have some... Alright, never mind. Can I have a glass of water?
You can only feel sorry for someone for so long before you begin to despise them.
I don't even know what I'm calling for right now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
It's weird but realistic how I guess he sometimes says 1247.
Any messages?
1247 sometimes says 1247.
Detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, man. That's the cop. That seems like a decent guy.
What the fuck did you just say about me? Decent guy. How fucking dare you? Alright, coroner wants to see us immediately, so off we go. I was certain you guys were gonna laugh at the pushing the guy down. But,
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard.
what do you know?
59 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Ammo Code 2, identify.
Side missions, these are side missions. Drive across the map, they show up when you're far away. Hey, hey, hey. Side missions, Robbery, shoot a guy, chase a bitch. Yeah. Fuck. Yes, sir. Oh, jeez. Too close. Not right now. I could focus on my driving. I already do bad enough.
Units in the vicinity, see the security guard 459 there now, 536 South Figueroa.
Hung out to dry.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks.
Isn't this the guy who was talking about the Mexican
Oswald
kids?
Jacobs? You work here?
No, it is.
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years. Waiting
I
for
thought they were
something
just
like
lazy
this.
and using the same character model, but I'm right, it was the same guy.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Hi.
LAP!
It's a lot of fucking guys. I know I'm gonna get shot at soon. Someone has a machine gun. Yeah, hide behind these coats. That's good cover.
Why won't you fucking go down?
That's okay, I needed a fresh start. Don't tell me I'm gonna...
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa.
His ugly, when he gets shot, makes me laugh hard.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
I'm waiting for something.
Show us to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Both times I did this cutscene, I paid no attention to what he was saying, other than I was just surprised it was the guy I thought it was. I know, I agree. Elliot!
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
What do you mean, or you will?
Throw out the guns.
Throw out the guns. Damn.
Can I get some cover here, for the love of God?
Shut up.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Ran up on him.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify...
Can we see in our stats how many people we've killed? Brawling, gunfighting. Enemy shot dead, 38.
Supervisor, all units 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holcher's Textiles. The suspects are down, code 4.
What game was it where I really didn't have... Oh, I remember. I was going to say, what game was it where I didn't have good accuracy? And I remembered it was The Last of Us, how you guys would make fun of my accuracy, but then with the bow, I would have, like, perfect accuracy. At least that was a meme. I like deadly with the bow and arrow. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at chat. Alright, to the coroner's office. all those leg shots boosted up the accuracy. God damn, I never even went home to my wife, huh? Dusk till dawn.
Minus 211 in progress.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
We've got a siren for a reason, you know.
Shut up. Well, at least we're gonna get all the side missions done early, and then we can just do the later half of the game without worrying. What happened to the side mission? It went away. Okay. Waste my fucking time. Alright, meeting with the coroner.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You don't seem like the best janitor sweeping like 1 square
We can put
inch.
the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Yeah, success.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I'm thinking maybe he was like stumbling but dead, like the wounds would have killed him anyway. Might as well get Shelton. Ooh, my favorite song.
You near?
Beautiful song. Oh shit.
Can we try to get there in one
With me
piece?
husband.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Shut up. Oh, I don't want to do the mission now. I want the song to go on.
We have the knife.
What was he gonna say? Alright, we're doing a stakeout and just waiting for him to come out. Oh boy, gotta get out of here. Oh boy.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
Zoinks.
This is open and shut, Sheldon.
Fuck you.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
I mean, we could have told him that he was dead before he hit him. I don't know if this guy would still get in trouble or what. He did leave the scene. I mean, what else would they be, Marco? Like, would they be like this Valley Noire?
Take this guy out.
That'd be kind of cool. You can accuse the wrong person of shit like a Ray did on Scooby-Doo game.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
That's what you always have to say, huh? Lay into the wheeled arches.
Like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Oh, fuck. He juked me. No, not the hot dog stand. What are you doing, you idiots?
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Fucking stupid ass Shelton. Now we get to wait for him to come out again. Why did they make you watch the cutscene every time? I don't believe they don't let you skip it. Pressing every button. She was like, what are you laughing at? Actually, that would be pretty funny if I fucking just plowed him like I did with the car just then, and we're like, oh yeah, by the way, Shelton, he was already dead, you're free to go.
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're
We do have him on resisting arrest now.
The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene,
I guess he just
not to
never
mention the
scared.
physical damage.
It wasn't even his fault.
This is open and shut, Sheldon.
Accident.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
To be fair, the facial expressions are pretty fucking amazing in this game, but that wasn't my fault.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, I thought I was gonna land on top of him right there.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
He was a pretty strong car. That's not my fault. He loves bumping me into pedestrians. Oh my god, he fucking... Well, now he's going to jail. None of the people I hit went flying like that.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
How's the vehicular
He instantly
manslaughter
froze.
rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
Well, that was kind of your fault right there when you're
The
chasing
guy
you.
jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
I wonder
That's
why.
it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him.
I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
What? We already knew who the victim was. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, wait. Street crime is there. Okay. Oh. Imagine if open world city games like this were realistic. Like, I don't know how it was back in the 40s, but imagine if like the modern games had in LA just constant traffic. Takes you an hour to get across town. I already think GTA is fucking stupid how you get instant stars for killing people even if there's no witnesses.
Continue to respond. Any Century into the 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3.
Oh, I think this might be the funny one. Maybe, because he
This
said
is car
mental case.
11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and Flower.
Possible mental case. Ha! Couldn't stay away from that one, could ya?
Yep.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
It's a product of our team.
Sir. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up! LAPD!
That away.
Put your hands in the air! Don't make me chase you!
What do you mean don't make him chase you? I already am. Hey, ladies.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
The Venusians. Jesus. Pick up the hat. Alright, never mind. Chase him. Look at him dancing.
Farewell, cruel world!
A job well done. Their faces. Just like, yeah. Because the guy was definitely in like good mental health to make a decision like that, Marco. Look at this cop cutting me off.
You're a goddamn menace!
Wasn't me. God damn it. Just gonna say that. No one's dented in the front, Marco. It's like concave. All the like exclamation, like whenever you guys put stuff in all caps that they say it, I just find it so fucking funny. Like the last time, it's like, open your eyes. Oh man, stream definitely puts me in a good mood. Alright. Whoa, 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 look at that fucking cop. We're back, motherfuckers.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot! Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
She's not white, it doesn't matter.
Put the weapon down.
What's
You
he
want to
doing?
back off right now.
Help me!
Kill you too. She taking a selfie?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I mean, we've kind of been under fire like twice today.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that.
Yeah, sharp
Keep
elbows.
up the good work.
How many stars? I'm thinking 4. I don't know, maybe I could have got him alive at the end. Hey, come on, take it easy. Take it easy with the city damage. 5 stars. Another visit to Ray's and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Interesting. A slip of the tongue. Oh, this is another DLC one that I've never seen anything of.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Go on.
We're on it, Captain.
That's right. One sec, I just want to see if this DLC has trophies. Yes. Okay.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though.
Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I mean, I guess
Not sure
sometimes
she'd
they
agree
just...
with you.
I mean, Marco, it's kind of hard to take someone hostage when they're bigger than you.
I don't believe it.
I wasn't paying attention to what Ralph just said. Fuck. Where'd he go? Ralph? Alright. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Douchebag.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped.
Open your eyes!
There it is.
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Ooh, we got some crazy violin. Open your eyes.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
I missed the backstory on what this was even for.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer
Well, thank
from
you for
6
letting
West
me know.
2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Shut up. You gonna tell me to hit his wheel, whatever? Wheel, I don't know what he usually says. Wheel arch. Shoot him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come
Wheel
on.
arches, there it is. I was waiting for it. That was close.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get brakes.
Out of the car now!
Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit, he said.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys
What's with all the
bearing down
nerds?
on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Look at his face.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Still under arrest for fucking resisting.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Damn. I see it.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
Some wacky backy.
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Some wacky backy.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
I mean, you
If everything
fucking
is
ran
legit,
away from
Harrison,
us.
You'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Vegas possessions is evidence. Have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my father is?
Oh, he is Evan.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Alright, this is a good song. Actually, I like this one. No, it's moving in here.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
I wish I was paying attention to that conversation.
Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Oh, I missed the communism conversation. Hey Mama Reba, hey Mama Reba, hey Mama Reba. This is an amazing song. A lot of variety.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
How dare you? More car dealers, huh? Whatever.
Detective
Are you guys not able to hear the
LAPD,
music
are you
that
the
plays?
owner? That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade
Is it
in the
like
black
fucking
and white
WWE
boys?
where the music isn't good when there's music
We're
in the car?
investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Aww.
Very amusing, Mr. Cook.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I
Alright, now
remember
we're
right.
talking about
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
What the fuck?
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Sure I can't interest you in a nearly new car, son?
You missed
I'm
a
all but giving them
conversation
away
about
to servicemen
communism
and cops.
between Phelps and Ralph Bukowski.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
So now we're... I forget where you left, actually, Marco.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Richard Coombs.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
There's something else I'm supposed to be looking at. Why is the music still going? Oh, I saw that. Oh, there's the CAC thing you were talking about. I don't know what else they want with that. No other side of this.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with
As
check or
sharp
cash?
as a bag of wet
A
mice.
check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Whatever that means.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I don't know about this guy.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
You look unsure about that.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You don't seem very confident.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still
Damn.
run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Alright, Gene Archer. Damn, you see that jump? Well, which scent did you want, Marco?
1247.
Wait, what happened to Jay?
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Jay, you still there? It said one person now.
Are there any
it's back to
messages
two.
for me?
A James Velasquez
Yeah,
is
they
being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you
Will
to
Chris
conduct
ever
the
join
interview.
stream again?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Someone ought to take
Wasn't
him
paying
home.
attention to that. Excuse me? Yeah, but coconut sucks anyways, so. Damn, we have a lot of options. Marquee Printing Company.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Probably.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station.
Oh, damn.
See what this Belasco guy has to say.
I don't believe you guys can't hear the music. Marco would love it. It's like classic 40s stuff. Whoa, 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 was his dad backing up? What an idiot.
Unbelievable!
That wasn't even on me. Okay, I'll behave. You might as well look on the TV then. Like, throw back to when I said that Lucy's stepdad looked like he sold shitty cars. That was his real dad, I think. And he does look like that. Oh shit. The song is talking about chickens and stuff.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
What did he say? Interrogation room 2? I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
What? It's not about getting, it's
Hey,
about
buddy.
giving. Oh, interview room 1. Lineup gallery. Ralph, why do I have to lead the way all the time? Why can't you show me where it is?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Here we go.
Crummy bastard.
Okay.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Aw, snap.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her.
Jesus.
Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You're fucking annoying.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
What the fuck?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back
He looks like
east.
one.
Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street.
Noire is crazy.
I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Cool.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Let's go.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
LAPD.
Waiting for.
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I hate
I'm afraid
your
I can't
voice.
do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
You're not attractive.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
What a fucking idiot.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay,
Later on,
so
Marco,
I know
they
the
get
creep.
harder to read.
The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right,
Well,
already.
what happened right there?
I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Hey.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Like me.
Is this guy
Well, I
for
don't have
real?
money, but I'm boring.
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
She looks like the Riddler. Alright. Marquee printing company. Look at these guys.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
Fine.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
No way. I will die. Show me the goods. I will certainly not come to Florida.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Bad cop.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Bad cop.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
Nah.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Oh, well, in that case, bad cop.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
What?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Oh, I guess you didn't want me to come behind the desk.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
That was quick.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
have stuff. Shut up. Don't believe you guys can't hear the music in the car. Oh, am I not done here?
So what next?
I say it's time to bust open the warehouse.
How do I do that?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
How the hell do I get in the warehouse?
Not sure this means much.
I'm at a loss.
I say it's time to bust open the warehouse.
Alright, I don't know how to do that, Bukowski. Yeah, I'm here, but... Oh, you meant this warehouse, I guess.
Look out!
Son of a bitch. I was doing so good. Well, as soon as I go to put the siren on, we're already here. Those truck drivers would hit each other if I didn't come in between. I was helping them. Why do we have our guns out?
For a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there. Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
I always press the wrong button. And I make them instantly shoot.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. Cover, Phil! I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. You're clear! Throw out the gun.
Kill me again. I want to kill someone with that engine. Yeah, I want the engine to explode. Yeah. This time I won't get rid of my element of surprise with the gunshot.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the
My
back.
favorite cutscene.
Give me a few seconds to get around there.
So yeah, you're not in traffic.
Cole Phelps,
the whole game.
LAPD.
For
All of
a
you
lot
are coming
so
downtown
there's
with me.
Traffic, which is car stuff, and then there's also homicide, arson, and vice, which is drugs.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Why would you go fucking down? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I've got you, Phil.
Apparently. Wait, did someone mention the chair? I didn't hear it, because I know they talk about the gas chamber a lot.
Let me see if I can put one between your ears. I got you now, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Throw out the guns.
Ah, well, there you go.
Damn it! You can't get us all.
Yeah, I can.
You're covered, Phil. Pretty brave for a dead man.
No, take cover.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay down.
Oh my god.
Towards the end. I heard something.
Yeah, shotgun.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski.
I really want
He
to
doesn't
shoot him.
move until I've tossed this place.
Why are you pushing me? Now I can't even have my gun on him. Oh, he's watching him. Okay.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Oh, okay. I'll take
We've
that
got
trophy.
a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck.
Well, he also just had a bunch of guys trying to murder us.
Make it easy on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Battle of the Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Battle of the Bulge. Look at that picture of him.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road.
His aunt say that, or his mom?
I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
He's so punchable.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Nightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
You piece of shit.
Right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie
Right
to you,
now?
detective?
Like, you mean
I'm
currently?
not
There's
exactly
no
in a good
death
position
penalty
here now,
in
am I?
Massachusetts. It's like the most liberal state.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
Did we ever have it? I don't know. I didn't even know the chair was still used. I thought it was just lethal injection now.
Contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
You really still have it in
All
Florida?
right,
I don't think
Bigelow.
that's right.
The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
I see. I think I'd rather get the chair than the lethal injection. Maybe, I don't know. Don't like needles. Why's everyone looking out over here? Oh.
It's got to be something big, right?
What are you doing? No, I don't. Alright, let the guy go. And then Ralph immediately gets in front of him.
Sega.
Was it just a quick sprint? Okay, you run that fast when you're chasing down people. Jesus. Hey, Floridians.
What a mess.
Ugh, gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute, then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Yeah, Joey is. This guy came out of nowhere.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
No side missions during this one. Went through this whole case without any side missions. Oh, I guess I shouldn't talk so fast. Shouldn't speak so soon, I should say.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Did his shirt just change color? I wasn't paying attention, but...
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
I hate this guy.
What you're doing here is slanderous.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, I don't want to restart the whole case. You're right. I clicked the wrong thing, Marco. Reminds me of the checkpoint abuse.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole
There we
with the
go.
organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I
Maybe it's
agree.
winter,
I have
Marco.
a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You didn't need to tell him that. You could just arrest him.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals
It
were
was not more
removed
than
from
a
the
dozen.
scene.
There was like
The
7 of
LAPD
them.
sustained
8.
no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
9 max. 10 max. There was not more than a dozen. Did it. 4 stars. The theft rocket smashed, Lightfall and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. Alright, cool.
My
More
family runs a
flashbacks.
shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need
Yeah.
to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Cole didn't age much. I mean, L.A. Noire, that's his name. Alright, that cutscene didn't give us much. The Fallen Idol. This is a good one. Nice music. Can you guys at least hear this music, like the cutscene music? What was happening there? Alright, cool.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Bad guys.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Fellers.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
Look at this guy with his
Trying to fit
mustache.
in.
Educated,
What the fuck? You just throw it on the
straight as an
floor? Or he did
break
a
it to
nice
your
shot
club,
into
you'll
that
never
trash
fit
can
in,
that I
so-
didn't see. It looked like he just threw it straight down. I'm watching you, mustache guy. Just peer at him through like the rails right here.
Mister, or are you just cracked?
Ralph, what are you always doing? And we're stuck. Yeah. Ow.
Now look what you've done!
Jesus. Just a car. Look where you're going with your red pants. Alright, now we're actually stuck when we're so close. Hey, look what you've done. You've made a fool of... This guy is fucking brave. Oh. She served us well.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal?
It's realistic. He wouldn't keep running away. At least that stopped her. She was a little bit to the left, it would have been different.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski.
Whoa.
Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
It's a Mexican cop.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Damn. Alright, let's check it out.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Look at that view. Beautiful, gray, smoky city of LA.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Aw, shit. Sniff them.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
She's a long way from home.
Family wants her to come home.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Yes, it does. That's science. Scoop. Scoop.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Evil shrunken head.
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a
Good ones,
cliff.
Phelps.
If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Alright, time for interrogation. There's a trophy for using 4 intuition points in 1 interview, so I'm just going to do that now. The intuition point just gives you the right answer. Where is she?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
You look
You
annoying.
might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened
You
here?
sound annoying.
You're kind of cute for a cop. You may be a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
You? I don't like. Keep out of
Longer than 4. Stop being stupid.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June.
She does.
Making me feel like an old
But
lady.
she's a movie star, apparently.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Idiot.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Damn.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I don't know. I feel like every case there's a new candidate for most annoying in the game.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband
Agreed.
to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a
There's
double
my
murder.
trophy.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I ended up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Alright, time to question the girl whose underwear was ripped off. Oh, our car is still there. Maybe we can use another car to push it.
Car 11K, come in.
That works, I think. Some guy who parked his car back there is going to just see it over here and be like, what the fuck? There you are.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
These people
11K Roger, en route.
Hey, you fucking littered. Oh, the hospital's literally like in the police station. I guess it's receiving. I don't know.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Forgot about those old nurses' outfits.
Hold me here. No, I
Feeling
don't
better
need to
since
be
this morning,
manhandled by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head's still...
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Aw, poor Jessica.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your
underwear for every
underwear
question.
in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take
Poor
care of
John
me.
wanted to be a star.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie.
Whoa.
But they seemed
She
okay
can be very
yesterday.
hard.
Like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
I should have.
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help,
I didn't think
just
there'd
get in
be one
touch,
where I needed
okay?
it.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
You idiot.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
I like the dramatic music.
There she goes. Come on.
So she's another little fool. I was not 15, I was like 13.
Ballard is definitely up to
2010, 8 years ago. Yeah, 13.
She seems to
2
have
years
made
is
a
a lot when
remarkably
you're talking
speedy
about
recovery.
adolescence. Focusing on not accidentally hitting the siren.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
She turned around. Hopefully I don't have to tell her. Alright, good. Just have to watch our favorite cutscene.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Yes, Marco, exactly. Very good. Aha.
No! want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a
I was
bitch,
thinking that.
lives in apartment 803.
Well, they wouldn't know I'm an officer just from looking at me.
Sure, I got the film.
Damn, she got out of there fast. I didn't even see it. That's true. You're right. That cop who got the medal seems like a decent guy.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify.
Alright, first side mission in a while. Not too far.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Jesus. Oh god.
Slow down!
Oh my
Gun it.
god.
Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
But I have a side mission. Two stars in like the third of the case.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th.
Ooh, I like when the car loads in right behind them.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
Put him down.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
That was a quick one. Got him right in the spine.
"11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down.
Well,
Need an ambulance.
obviously you had the right idea,
540
Marco.
West 9th Street. It's code 4. Notify a supervisor and a coroner."
Roger, 11K. All units be advised. Suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
Sergeant George is en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
I had a feeling you'd like this game, Marco. Glad I was. Oh, bullshit. I'm glad I was right. Oh my god. Message.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
What a surprise. You like the cop game. That's not what I meant when I said it.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
I will remember that. Yeah, smack that button.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Elevators were much nicer back then.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful
I was
men.
thinking that.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Yeah, I was also thinking that. Nice.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oh shit. Pocket it. Pocket it. Check for $20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I was wondering the same thing. It says there's 2 people. New Testament. Gay cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
Aw, shit.
Maybe if... No. This doesn't...
Just gotta open your eyes, Phelps.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
The old movie set.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
America's cookbooks.
Nothing significant.
Some nice syrup. Nice cup. Bacon. Oh, just forks.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Ooh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
She's kind of attractive.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
As soon as she's done talking, she says that stupid smirk.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
That's right.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. You sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
You're fucked.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I'm just gonna use your phone, thanks.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, right button. Well, let's put this and show back up. We'll finish this case and then we'll stop.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's
Well,
wife.
I'm not getting bored. Like, when we had to do the last stream, I was like happy to end when we did, but I'm
And
enjoying
from the
it.
stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
That guy
You
fucking
think
hit.
she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Whoa, Jesus.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that way. Let's blind Louis Armstrong. Yeah, this doesn't look shady at all. Nice refutable business. Nice.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Marlon Hopgood.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, knucklehead.
Doesn't tell me anything. Optimistic, Cole.
Stop talking to yourself.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Sick fuck.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Ah.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
There you are. Well, you've been gone this whole time, so that means you have to stay longer. You missed vital information.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney.
You got some business
This
here.
is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny?
Lenny.
Think? Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
Just ain't.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. And put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Amazing. Los Angeles Inquisitor. Why you gotta load? No loading. This is LA Noire.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. Two. Okay.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Can't open it. Sick bastards.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Alright, time to question the sick fuck. I am hungry.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers.
What are you talking about, Jay?
When Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
What question was this? I wasn't paying attention. Ask the community.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
Oh,
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet.
Molested? I assume she was just raped.
Fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Yeah, he
Bishop was
deserves
here
it for
between
once.
Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures on the camera setup. You made a movie with Jessica.
Damn,
I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps.
Yeah.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold
This
on a
guy
moment.
looks familiar.
This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole.
He's in my avatar
Let's get
or
at it.
something. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's a different guy.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Yeah, Ralph.
So let
get
me
him.
put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. and we don't waste our time on small fry.
Yeah, Ralph.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
You got him, Ralph. They look pissed.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Get us out of here.
Never mind, you didn't get him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's that guy doing?
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. I'll try.
I ran into the car. Maybe I have to talk about it first. I should turn the siren on if I'm trying to lose them.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Yeah, that was easy.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Oh, shit. No, Jay, we're about to finish the case. Just let us finish. Stop being rude. We literally just have to get Bishop. And then we're done with the case and we'll stop and everyone can eat and have a good time. And we'll pick it back up later tonight. Hard time after we get the child molester.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
There's the slippery bastard now.
What's he doing?
No. God damn it! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Stairs, stairs, stairs.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL. We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
See, we just gotta chase him and that's it. Easy peasy. Platforming. Oh shit.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice!
Indiana Jones.
I didn't do anything!
I didn't do anything.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn idiot!
Well, now he's assaulted an officer. You think Cole would get used to people kicking him down?
Bishop, that's enough!
That girl made it all up!
We didn't even say anything.
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
I know, right?
Stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
If you couldn't window wash, Jay, then you definitely couldn't do this.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Damn, he got shot.
I'm gonna put holes in you. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
No, Rob, I didn't. You took cover on the. He's dumb. Did not want you to lie against the wall.
Last chance to back the hell down.
That's not where he was last time.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Didn't even get his hat.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Of course, I ran out of ammo right then.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
It's this way.
It's which way?
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Kill him, for God's sake!
No way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Oh
my God, they're everywhere.
Fucking do it. What are you waiting for?
Come on, it's this way. You have to get me out of here. For the love of God, how many are there?
They're all gone. Relax. It's gonna be okay.
I don't want to die here.
Shit. It really hurts.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. This is all Ballard's fault.
No, he must give out and complain about whose fault it is.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
There's an army of them. We're stuck. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly! I should have known that bitch was trouble.
About the elephant?
Weapons on the ground, now!
I didn't hear what he said was filled with gasoline.
Keep moving!
Stay down.
This way!
Oh,
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Jesus.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. Stay in cover.
Finally got that one guy.
Now this is
All right,
what I
cutscene,
call
then
a
you're free to go,
result.
Jay.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Where were there any drum mags? Did they say anything about that? Alright, so we're done with traffic. That means a new partner, no more Ralph, as soon as he starts to get good. It's our boy, Roy Earl.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
You sure?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap.
Who
Didn't
said it
see
was
you
the
there.
military
Yeah,
version?
I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
See, Roy Earl's a good guy.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure.
Hopheads.
Yes.
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Okay, Mark,
This
I
is
believe
Phelps,
you.
Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while
French
they're fixing us
Negro
a
from
table.
Africa.
You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Fucking Alphonse putting his fucking hands on me.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Who was trying to do an accent?
Hi, Elsa.
I wasn't.
Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
I wasn't. Oh,
Who do you think you're talking to, you
saying the
German
black guy was
junkie
trying to do a
whore?
bad accent because I
Don't
wasn't
you
trying
ever
to do
forget
his
your
voice.
place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it
Performance.
up, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Ah, I see. Are you familiar with French Congolese accents? Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's a lot. 5 stars anyways, and we're promoted to homicide. Alright, cutscene, then we're done for the afternoon. Six months later, damn. stuff to murders.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
Patrick O'Patty.
Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
From burglary? What?
Stand up, Phelps.
From traffic.
Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Rusty Galloway. Hey, Rusty, we need to stop now. Jay needs to stop. Alright, we'll get in the car, and we'll stop.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn it.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
One of these days.
That's the guy.
Yes, just gonna get in the car, and then you can go off to the park. With your son, Kay. Short for Caden.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
New car. Alright guys, fun stream. Later tonight if y'all are able and want to, who knows. Good stuff.